how great your team of experts is, if you don't have the political will behind the project, it could be very difficult to get things going. And in this project, we had Supervisor Day, who was always there, reminding us county staff, get the project done. With that, Supervisor Day.
Thank you, Al. Gosh, it's fun to have all of you here this morning. What a great crowd. And I always love coming to Catalina. It's rural, it's small town. I'm a small town girl. I'll never be a big city person. So I love coming here. What a beautiful morning. And I'm so awed by all the volunteers that are here today and people from the health department to Al Kulwin, to Maggie Kish, to Leslie Nixon, Sherry from our health department. It's just to all of you who have helped make this day happen. So good morning. And I think that everybody here today would agree that this day has been a long time coming, as Al just referred to, at least a decade by my estimate, and probably more than that. And many of you here know the story all too well. A plan to find a permanent home for CCS goes back to when Catalina was in Sharon Bronson's district. And plan after plan was made and scrapped. And I took over the CCS mission around 2005, and even for me, it seemed like it was an impossible task. Land use issues arose, as Al just referred to, and we got this land and bought it from the fire station, and then had to demolish the fire station, but I'm told that this was their administrative offices, this building, and they just, what a building this has turned out to be for the clothing. So that was perfect that they could just move it here. So we solved that problem with the land, got it. Legal issues arose, but we persevered. And when one county attorney could not figure out a way to structure a partnership of private and public dollars for the construction, we found another attorney who showed us how to share the cost and bring the health department in as well. So this partnership with our county health department is just perfect. I think it's really going to work well. Funding issues arose. There are always funding issues, countless times. And donors, the Golden Goose, CCS, and the county have all come up with contributions, and we kept our nose to the grindstone and struggled forward. And we stand here today in front of this beautiful building, a monument to perseverance, partnership, and service to the community. And I just had a tour in there. I assume all of you have toured around by now. And what a beautiful building. I can't get over how well it was designed. Let's have a applause for that. Thank you. I'm just really impressed. The architecture, the building in there with the health department and CCS and the different offices, and I mean, it just was perfect. I want to thank the board of directors and staff and the many hardworking volunteers of Catalina Community Services, all of you. Thank you to the Catalina Village Council, Mark Miller, and to the Pima County Community Services, Margaret Kish and Al Kulwin. Couldn't have done this without them, and Leslie Nixon, and the health department, Sherry Daniels, for being here this morning for the important dedication. And I want to give special thanks to my executive aide, Patrick Kavanaugh, right there, because he was in touch with everybody the whole time, and he attached to it. Well, you did. I mean, it really meant a lot to you. I say important dedication because I sincerely believe that the dedication that we are about to undertake today has tremendous meaning for all of us in the community. When we dedicate this new building, we do so knowing that this purely symbolic step will soon be transformed into a reality that will allow CCS to expand its mission of community service and charitable giving to even more residents in the greater Catalina area. We take the first step in building a reality that we will continue to help those in need of practical, good-spirited, neighborly assistance. That's what we're doing here. And through a gesture this morning, we will lay the groundwork for more years of CCS service and compassion, and show that we are indeed a caring community that watches out for our own. We dedicate a place where organizations like Catalina Community Services step forward and offer a hot meal to someone who is hungry, a kind word for those who need it the most, and create the all-important reality of community caring, compassion, and charitable giving. That's what this is all about. This is truly a private sector and public sector partnership that seeks betterment for the Catalina community. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who persevered and helped make this day a reality. And my friend Helen Sanders just mentioned, she wants me to come see the Golden Goose and how great that's looking. So I think Catalina is well served with their caring, compassionate, charitable giving. And again, it's an honor for me to be out here with all of you. And you have other speakers. And